Success of gangster movies caused controversy as early as the late 20s. State censorship boards across the country attempted to shut down these films, or at least cut them to pieces. Those same civic groups which enabled prohibition now blamed Hollywood for corrupting society. Movie makers established the Production Code Administration as a form of self-censorship, but it was almost never enforced.
I've taken money out of a lot of funny places, but never anything like this before, honey.
There was a wonderful period that we always think of as pre-code, from 29 to 34, of almost blatant freedom in some of the things that film did and were able to do. Just watching Public Enemy, and, it's obvious that, these two guys are shacking up with these two girls, and it's 1931.
Where do you want to go?
I could think of 1,000 places if you weren't married to Louis.
The studio people who made gangster films, even in the so-called pre-code era where things are pretty loose, realized that these kinds of films were politically dynamite, and that if they weren't reasonably careful about how they made them, they could backfire on them in a big way.
What happened was that directors had to find different ways to get their point across. It actually challenged them to tell their stories more euphemistically.
In Public Enemy, one particular scene where they get their revenge on Putty Nose, and he's playing the piano, the camera stays on Edward Woods and tracks away from Putty Nose playing the piano, and Jimmy Cagney's behind him raising the gun.
Lizzie Jones, big and fat, slipped on the ice and broke her